that a Supra? Ain't no way. This thing's pretty sick as far as I'm concerned. We got her started. What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. This one might be like a little random, but we got us a new build. 2021 Toyota Supra. This thing is sick. I could never find a good deal on one, or one that wasn't just completely demolished. This one's pretty smacked, but it's not that bad. But yeah, she just showed up, got her for a good deal, and let's go ahead, check out everything up with it, and we'll start taking it apart, see how many miles it's got, and stuff like that. So yeah, damage investigation coming soon. So as you guys can see, here she is, 2021 Toyota Supra. Apparently it's the highest package possible from what I've heard from the last owner. That's how we got that clip of the accident. Shout him out. I'll throw his Instagram and all of that stuff, YouTube links. So go check him out. He's got a manual Supra now, which is even sicker than this, but he also had this thing. So go check him out. He posts a lot of car content. But yeah, as you guys can see, she got hit in the side. Not terrible, but suspension damage, front end damage, quarter panel, door, fender, side skirt, and the worst part, every single airbag deployed. Did come with a super sick carbon fiber steering wheel, which is so cool. The full car is PPF'd, which is another nice thing. A lot of these scratches are saved just because of this PPF, which is probably the best part. Windshield is cracked like crazy. And then in the suspension, not sure if I showed you guys yet, but this whole thing is perfectly straight, which is crazy. I was not expecting it to be straight. I was expecting at least a little bit of damage there. And as you can see, that strut tower, or that strut, is pretty bent. So hopefully that's going to be most of our suspension problems, maybe a knuckle, stuff like that, but hopefully nothing crazy. This wheel looks like it is bent, but the tire still holds air, and the rear wheel looks fine, but the tire doesn't hold air. So I currently got the battery on a charger because we had to do that. And the worst part, Magna Flow exhaust broke off, which is very unfortunate. Shout out my boys at Copart. So yeah, destroyed the carbon fiber exhaust on this thing, but nothing too serious. We'll get this all figured out. Yeah, let's open up this door. You guys can see damage isn't too bad. Did take a little in the rocker, but that's all fixable. And then at the very end, you paint it, and then put the body or the side skirt on, and she's golden. So let's go ahead. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull off the hood, but we might have to. I'm gonna pull off the front bumper, door, fender, side skirt, and anything over here that is lightly damaged. Hopefully my radiators are good, but it's kind of not looking that good, because I think I just checked right here and it was empty. So I know this radiator took it pretty good, but man, really hope these radiators are good. Best part, we already got almost all the parts in, so kind of went pretty quick on it, but found a good used hood for 600 bucks. Stupid cheap. All right, is that a scratch? Okay, we're good. Thought I seen a scratch on it. Got a side skirt off a local part out, door, fender, some front end parts, and then we got the mirror right there. Garage is a mess right now, but let's get to work on this thing. This thing looks so sick right now. And yeah, we're gonna try this. Oh, maybe I need to. I guess accessory mode doesn't work on it. But if we could. 10,168 miles. Perfect. This is way below what I was expecting on this car. And let's throw you guys on a time lapse. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we got the door and the fender off already. You can get a better look at the damage. Not that bad. That's where that hole came from right there. Tire was probably right about there. Other than that, she's pretty good. And then right now what we're doing is pulling off the front bumper so we can see radiators and all of that. Then we got to pull off the front radiator, support full crash bar assembly, and assess to make sure there's no frame damage. But from what it's looking like right now, she should be pretty good. Does have a CTS turbo intake and a MagnaFlow exhaust, which is pretty sick. And yeah, let's get to work. Alrighty guys, let's get a little overview on the suspension. You can see that strut, it's a little bit bent. This piece broke off and lower control arm snapped and the tie rod bent. I think I already said that though. Other than that, everything's pretty good other than this right here. But she's coming along, nothing too serious. Everything's fixable so far. So yeah, definitely excited about this one. Alrighty guys, my phone is about to die, but we got the hood off, bumper, all the shields and stuff like that for the engine bay. That was the fender, side skirt, some more stuff. There's like engine bay covers and the door, of course. So yeah, put the wheel back on just so that it can be on 4 wheels. Don't have to have it on jacks. Everything's looking pretty good up front. Just need to get this crash bar assembly, pull it back, take it off, stuff like that. No major frame damage or nothing like that. So this thing is looking very beautiful. The quarter panel did get a little banged up, but it'll buff out. Little Bondo or PDR, and this is the main thing right here, but I think we'll get her pulled out. So no worries there. Interior is looking mint. Put a new battery in here, so everything's Gucci now. I wonder if, I don't even know if there's a way to pop this trunk. I think it might be. Nope, that's a light. At least it has a backup camera. My M3 didn't. And stuff like that. So yeah, she is looking very cool today. And let's go ahead, start her up, and back her up to the back of the garage so I can close it and throw all these parts where they need to go. But before I do that, I think I'm gonna throw on the driver door just to see how it lines up. Make sure none of those, what are these things called? The hinges aren't bent. If they are, I might need to tweak them a little bit, but yeah, let's get to work. Alrighty guys, so moving everything out of the way. Last thing we need to do is start this thing, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna hop in the driver's seat and just back it up, and you guys will probably hear a cold start. So yeah, got the door on, so everything's Gucci here. definitely a super sick car. Super excited about this thing. And yeah, it is time to wait for more parts to show up. Next episode, we'll throw all the front end together, get the whole front crash bar assembly. Just got to wait for a headlight, stuff like that to come in. And she's going to be looking good. Alrighty, guys, I know I'm pretty dirty, but if you guys enjoyed this YouTube video, please hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Let me know what else we should do to this thing or do on this thing or anything. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a super cool build to do. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. We're going to keep them pumping. Hopefully, once I get this whole thing started rolling, we'll be back on regular uploads. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.